The Unemployment Insurance Oversight Committee met yesterday for the last scheduled meeting during this summer study committee period. However, this committee is now a permanent committee and will continue to meet on an as-needed basis. The committee was originally given the mandate to do two things. It's supposed to oversee the administration of the trust fund, which would basically be oversight of Department of Workforce Development. And you might think of that as the spending side, the distribution of benefits aspect of the fund. And the second thing that the committee was supposed to do is to oversee the solvency of the fund itself. You might consider this the funding side. And so we looked at both of those things. On the distribution side, we looked at a number of policies that DWD has implemented since the passage of the unemployment bill from last session. And DWD has implemented a number of policies based on what it calls interpretation of vague areas of the statute. This is an ongoing issue, and we have requested additional information from both DWD and from Legislative Services Agency. On the funding side, one of the major topics that we heard about was the question of additional stimulus money that could be made available to Indiana if our state made a couple of changes in its law having to do with eligibility. And we heard information from the National Employment Law Project, which is based on changes that have been made in over 30 states. And DWD, unfortunately, does not agree with the NELP projections, and we did not reach any consensus on that issue. These summer study committee hearings are slow-moving, but they represent the very first time in Indiana's history that we have ever had legislative oversight over what is a really large benefits program. So we're hopeful that we can continue these hearings, that they will continue, and that this whole process will proceed in a bipartisan manner.